Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We're going to need to kill this army and be done with this stuff over here. Everyone hates Bohemia. He messed up bad. Something about the math with that returned province was wrong. Like, I don't know why he thought he could get away with this, but he's pissed off the entire empire. He's probably going to lose the empire itself. Yeah, everyone's going to vote for Austria now. They hate him. So if he dies, and he is only 18, but if he dies, he'll lose the empire. And that'll be very bad for him. We have -5 reasons for peace right now. We are... I'm kind of surprised, actually, that Muscovy's still going. We have 48 war score. Their biggest source of war score is Lund, worth 7.5, and Kolding, worth 4.4. We've got war score from battles. We could do more battles. If they take Kalmar, that's going to be another 4 war score. And I am picking up some war exhaustion from these occupations. Are there any more forts that I can blockade? They have occupied this. I'm not at war with Norway. We go up to here. Let's just take some light ships up to there, and we can be there in 3 days. There's a chance, albeit apparently a small one. Apparently Bohemia wants to march around in my lands and get murdered. Felt hats. Price of fur goes up. Palatinate now in the coalition. See, I'm not the only one with a coalition. It's not just me. Tavani is currently fighting some troops somewhere. Alan is doing that siege. Guess it's Gervinus' task then. I'll continue to reinforce, but by the time the 7-stack gets there, I think we'll probably have murdered the army. So, hey, Muscovy, how about that surrender, eh? Why are you enthusiastic at all? Huh? Looks like we lost our modifier for making gains, is my guess. Ugh, this is not going well. Tavani is rolling zeros. Okay, let's retreat to Livlands. Lick our wounds and come fight him in a fort, I guess. I don't know that we can actually kill him in time. Don't have to worry about Hungary taking the provinces that he's not supposed to, because he's not in the war anymore. Yeah, 1,000 men for 8. 1-to-8 ratio is pretty decent. You are going to Sirads, which I believe is the war goal. No, it's Callus. Okay. May kill 7 troops before he reinforces. This is a lot of dudes nearby now. We have no cannons to offer. The cannons were here and suffered some attrition and stuff. The front line needs to just get consolidated out. The Cav needs to consolidate as well. I guess the Catholic Zealots are going to have to just hopefully not siege anything for a little while. I need these cannons down here. You know what? Fine. Whatever, I'll just protect trade. Should keep our income up while we wait for him to lose enthusiasm due to his occupied capital. I mean, he's going after this guy, but he gave up on sieging down his capital again, so... Muscovy is going to go engage my 012 subject, who's on Tech 10 versus Tech 10. Novgorod has taken 3 whole ideas. 3 ideas in trade. You're going to attack me, huh? Okay. Let's see how that goes for you. Alan! Okay, more? Next? Next? Next. Don't worry, Alan, I'm bringing your siege tanks down, your artillery. Dude, just give up, man. I'm not even asking you for much. What am I asking you for right now? I'm asking you for 3 provinces. Just give me 3 provinces, Muscovy. Come on. Quit being such a dingus. Also, I want to kill the Danish fleet, if I can. Stupid heavies. Relieving a defensive siege with my entire army. That is rather appealing. We'll leave Alan there. Because we know that he's got less overall, like, stuff that we don't want to suffer attrition with. Okay, no disasters building up, just 1 loan with Venice that we're not going to repay. This army is going to merge up and then probably engage possibly in Plock. Possibly sometime this year, he's going to finally give up on this silly war of his. At 9.5 war exhaustion. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even a very big peace deal either, so he's going to end up taking huge costs to pay off that war exhaustion over time. We have an excellent minister, apparently. Free stability with missionary strength or some free prestige? Well, considering we're at 100 prestige, I think I know what the answer is going to be, right? Missionary strength will be useful when we finish the integration of Novgorod, which is scheduled to be done in April of 29. We did win Poznan. I think we have enough troops here that we can consider engaging that army. Make Novgorod pay for this. We'll be there on the 19th. We can be there on the 24th. Flat terrain, no river crossing. He's got 24 in the front row. We've got nearly enough to flank it well. Let's just straight up consolidate. We're going to take the 3-5. Or do we want to have the maneuver? I'm going to say, you know, I'm almost tempted to think the fire value is actually better than I would have expected on this ruler because the thing is with the maneuver is that we actually, sorry, the fire value is that we actually are, our infantry have a lot of fire pips. Like, fire might actually be better for us. Muscovy. Come on, man. Need to give it a rest. If this thing falls, it's gonna take so much longer. Please don't take this. 400 and some days. Alright, we're the defender. Tavi rolls an 8 versus a 4 in the first fire phase. How did this happen? We had 20k infantry. How about with a 25? Alright, so 18k is what we actually deployed. Yeah, I guess the math makes up. It's not as wide as I was expecting. I think I constantly underestimate the amount of infantry that I need. That would be a 10 versus a 1. That would be a massacre. The massacre of Plock. Ottomans with no support, no artillery support. We have no manpower, so it's time to just keep on merking up then. That is 6 more infantry to match with the 6 we already have. That puts us at 22 plus 3 is 25. That's combat width. So we'll head off of Plock and ignore him for now. Meanwhile, a Muscovy. I'm going to try the blockade again. Oh, yeah. Because I was planning on trying it again, I knew that was going to fall. Knew it. Knew it was going to happen. You have excellent maneuver. Barely even suffering any attrition. What an amazing ruler. Amazing leader, rather. Okay, yeah, I think we take this fight. It's flat terrain. There's another 32 coming. We're already committed now. Tavi rolls a 1. It's a lot of dudes. I mean, that's like a lot of dudes. I'll admit. It's a surprisingly large amount of dudes. And we are not quite at full combat width right now. There's an 8 versus a 7, though. Back up to 45 war score with Muscovy. Combat width apparently just got bigger. Did someone tech up? Why is it 27 now? Who is on tech? Saxony? Saxony's on tech 11? Yes, I could take tech 11. Saxony has 1 troop in here. And he's raised combat with the entire interface just got bigger. There's our infantry combat ability pulling through, taking down the front line. And I think at this point we probably need to retreat. Yeah. We lost a lot of men there, but so did they. We're now further away from having him accept this peace. And I am at the point cap for admin. So, I mean, there's very little that I can do right now as far as interacting with the monarch points. There is some debt. Sorry, some inflation, rather. Kind of tempted to do this. While they're above 75%. And turn right around and just give them some lands to make them loyal again sooner. 37.65. And the clergy, I can't give you any more land because you have too much. But the nobles as well, I want to revoke some of the coastal territory if I can. This actually reduces their influence by a bit. Oh well, they don't have to be at 60% all the time, right? Okay, outside of that, generous donation to the clergy makes them happy, temporarily. Which is probably gonna still save me money versus the cost. Having them disloyal is bad. But they're ticking back up soon anyway. No, they're not. They're ticking down. Yes, I need them to tick down for a little while their disaster decays. So let's do this generous donation. Let them tick down. And then what else are we gonna do? We're gonna do... Well, I could do a diet and then military support, but we don't really need those points. I think we're going to do development again, actually. We could try to do development in provinces that are likely to get the institution sooner. The things that border in here. Also, I do want to try to make sure to get 20 Swedish development at some point. 57, 55, 47. Let's do some in Elfsborg. I can't do it there. I guess you have to do it not in provinces that are occupied. We'll do 3 clicks for now. Just enough to get us through. And I really need Muscovy to just give up, because this is annoying. There's no way he's gonna actually win this war. Like, you've got 10 war exhaustion, man. Just give it up. You're not making gains, you little bastard. Relative strength of the alliance, negative 16 reasons. Muscovy's making gains. Okay, whatever you want to tell yourself, man. Whatever helps you to sleep at night. It's not true, though, by the way. You're not making gains. You now have 50 war score with these blockades in place. Let's get one more blockade in place. You still think you're making gains? War score. He's gonna have to relieve that siege, and then As long as he stops thinking he's making gains, I think we can get the peace deal. Unless they take back Stockholm, which is worth a fair bit. Most of my war score comes from controlling Moskva, 16. Battles is plus 14 war score. Lund is worth a lot. How much is Stockholm worth for me? Moskva's worth 10. Stockholm is 11.2. Yeah, I can't let that fall back. Sweden allied Muscovy. Whatever. I'm gonna end up fighting these guys for a while, I think. The 666 generals will come soon. Keep on running out of manpower. We could do more military development. We could hire more generals too, but honestly, I think that development is going to be the way to go right now. Zero reasons now. No one thinks he's making gains. And there's the peace deal. Finally! Alright, so yeah, we're obviously pissing off people that were already mad at me, so this goes to Novgorod. Novgorod's gonna have to core that stuff. We're piecing out now. Yes. Done. Okay. One war down, one to focus on. All my forts are back in control. I didn't even realize I was going to do that. Terrifying Scandinavia. Terrifying Denmark. Yes! Anyway, before I forget, since I know I have too many admin points anyway, let's do some development here. I want to get, how much? Currently we have 10, 16. I need 4 development in this region. 55, 57, 47. So we'll do like, click, 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 click. Done. 4 base tax. Sounds good. Now, when we want, we will be allowed to accept Swedish. We just need to wait for another slot to open up. Relieving that siege there is going to be the way to go, I think. I only have 2 armies. This army up here was dispatched a long time ago and really shouldn't still be up there. Muscovy is dead. You should be sieging these, or rather integrating these, relatively soon. He's already coring Yaroslav. My integration is scheduled to not finish, which is actually kind of good. Let's keep him high liberty desire till he finishes his course, and then we will resume it, or... Wait, what? Defender against Lubeck in the Lubeck punitive... The Lubeckian Bohemian punitive war. So he is now fighting against all of us. All these little tiny guys have joined together. They banded together to kick his butt. And I'm assuming that the Ottomans... Yes, they honored the defensive call. But that's yet one more thing that's going to make them not want to be in the war. So that's great. However, that is 25 wide, and I only have 11. So mercenaries it is. 6 plus the 11 is 17. I mean, I basically have to go... I need like 23,000 infantry. I need 12 more. I mean, there are more troops coming in, but we're just going to end up consolidating these. Damn, I don't want to lose claims on you. Name on Bohemia. Strength against Ottomans is just so that I can try to piece him out. How hard would it be to actually get down there and, like, knock out his capital? I know I still have an alliance with Hungary, so I have military access. We're looking at 1 fort, Bessarabia. Or actually, no, I can just march straight into here, go to Burgas, and then go on to the capital. I can go straight to the capital. So that's where Alan needs to go. On the 5th, we're there on the 30th. That's going to turn into a stack wipe, an overrun rather. He's already committed to the fight. He'll be here on the 5th of May. It's okay. I mean, our cav are gonna be engaged in a bad spot. We're not in defensive terrain right now. And that's another whole bunch of men that are trying to pile on. Tavi. Don't roll zeros, Tavi. What's up with that, man? Double zeros? What? That is nonsense, man. Holy crap, I've counted literally 4 zeros in this combat. Immediately into another fight. Tavi rolls a 1. Tavi, stop rolling the 0. I'm gonna fire you. You are just like an unlucky general or something. Look at this. At least 3 1s. I want to give access to everyone, yes. I want to help out the coalition against him. Dude, I know you've got these great stats, but you need to learn how to roll well. 0. 0. You think the game's trying to, like, tell me something? It's like, you need to stop. You need to stop having good generals. It's not allowed, game. That's what it's telling me. Alright, so I think we do. We march down there with Alan. We go and we just march down to the capital of Constantinople. We're barely wide enough right now to defend these troops. I did consolidate again, which is probably not ideal because it's cheaper, I think, to reinforce the mercs, but I have a tendency to consolidate because I don't think that they have time. They're not going to have 6 months to reinforce. I need them to reinforce now for the next battle. So, that being said, we're going to take a short break here and go smash this army, it looks like. First, I'm going to refuse to pay the loan. Sorry. Okay, cool. I'll see you again in the next episode, though. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.